Okay, so we've got the three pictures. Now we're going to look at these one at a time. And can I ask the three of you that did draw something to stand up for me, please? So I know exactly where you are instead of fighting through the audience. We've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so first one we've got here is, oh, hello. I would say that's a, actually I'll bring it down for you. I'd say that's a Christmas tree in this heat, really, honestly. A Christmas tree? Maybe it makes them feel cooler, I don't know. We've got a Christmas tree here. Okay, so the person that drew a Christmas tree, I would say that they're quite, I'd say sometimes quite a quiet person, but also got a bit of a bubbly personality about them. They like the holiday time. I think family's quite an important thing for them. I think they've got some family around them quite often. Christmas obviously means something to them, so I think they more spend time with the family rather than just on their own or with a boyfriend or anything like that, girlfriend, something like that. I think they'd probably spend it with the family. Money situation for them is fairly stable. This is only what I'm getting anyway. This could be completely wrong, but let's see. There's not much more I can get from this, but let's see who the three of you did this. Right. Now this could be a man or a woman that's drawn this, so it makes it a bit more difficult. It's easier when it's a nice fluffy bunny or something. No, you're not looking at me, so I think I'm going to go, yeah, I'm going to go with you. Is that you? Yes, excellent, there you go, give her a nice round of applause. There you go, may as well keep on with that. Good guys, stay where you are. Let's have a look at the next one then. For the next one we have, okay, kids, avert your eyes. This is the drawing we have. I'm going to show this for a few moments with the censored part. Okay, person that drew this is a very comical person. Obviously doesn't listen to instruction, would not be someone that would go in the army. Oh, probably would actually. Right. This person obviously likes to throw a fly in the ointment. I could read a lot about this. Yours is nowhere near that big. I'm really not sure about the two of you, and actually I'm gonna say you definitely wouldn't draw something like that. I think that's you that drew that. Yeah, it is. There you go. All right, give a round of applause. Bit of cheeky. Right, so we've got one left. Now I'm not going to pick yours up and look at it and read into you. I'm going to do something a little bit different. What I'd like you to do is join me on the stage. Pick your postcard up and keep it to your chest. Give them a nice round of applause, please. So, pick your postcard up, keep it to your chest, don't sit anywhere, but just stand over that direction for me, please. Stand over there, okay? Don't let anyone see your picture or anything like that at all, because we're going to make sure that this is fair. Try and stick something back on here. There we go. Right, let's get a pen and a piece of paper. Now, this is the time I will warn everyone that if anyone does believe in the mind reading and all that kind of thing, this is the time when it really does look like it. Now, I promise you it's not. What I'm going to do is body language reading. The idea here is to force body language out of someone so I can see what they're thinking in a way. It's not as simple as it sounds, as you can imagine, but I do need your help here. The idea here is I'm going to ask you to start drawing it in your mind again. The picture you draw, I want you to start drawing it in your mind, but not just yet, but draw it small, and then once you finish drawing it, draw it bigger, okay? So start it small, whatever you've drawn, I want you to draw it in your mind, but imagine drawing it in front of me, okay? And then once you finish drawing it, draw it bigger. And now in your mind, whilst you're drawing it, don't draw too fast, don't draw too slow, okay? So draw at a steady pace and we'll see how we go. So start doing that for me now, just imagine yourself drawing it out. Just draw it out nicely. If you want to add colour in your mind, you can add colour in your mind. Whatever you want to do, just imagine drawing it out, okay? That's it, just imagine drawing it out. Okay, try not to give anything away now. Try not to give anything away at all. But this isn't a simple picture. I don't agree. Don't say yes or no. But this isn't a simple picture. I can see. Okay. I would say, just in case. I'm going to take this and rip it off so that I can't change my mind now. I'm going to fold it up and just leave it over here. I'm going to ask you now to draw that out a bit bigger so that everyone can see it on here. You alright to do that? That's alright, as long as it looks something similar. Now, if you want to use your postcard, you can, or put it down, it's up to you. Whilst he's doing that, I am going to point out this safe over in the corner here. This safe will be something for the very end of the show. It's a prediction. I've left a prediction scroll inside this safe. Now I will ask someone to actually come and open this up at the end of the show so I can't get near it, okay? It's very important that that is in full view throughout the whole show for everyone to see that I can't get near it, okay? So how are we doing? We close? Not quite? Talk about the safe a bit more?
Not right.
We're nearly done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show everyone here what I've actually drawn. And then we'll find out what he's drawn, okay? So I'm going to give you a sneak peek. God, here we go. We might have more detail than me, but there, okay? Alright. I've written it underneath as well, just in case, because it wasn't the best of drawings, but there we go. Okay. Are we ready? Step into the middle for me then. Put the postcard on the table and the pen. That's it. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see. Right then. Step to the middle. Into the light, turn it round, let's all have a look. What did you end up drawing? Turn it round. Yes! Please give a nice big round of applause and let you take the seat. Thank you very much. Was a little bit different. Oh dear. Okay, God, it is getting very warm, isn't it? Very warm indeed. Now, how does this one work now? Let's have a look. Yep, that works. Good fun. Right then, now just before, because we're going to go into a break shortly after this next effect, so just before we go into that, I've got a nice effect that I like to call Fate, and I'm going to come around and pick out a few people for this last effect before the break. So I am going to try and scooch down a bit, make sure it's fair. Let's see, let's get this lady right here, would you mind? If you could stand up for me, please. Just stand up, don't come up just yet. If you could stand up, though. Let's come over here. I would say... Yeah, do you want to give this a go? Yeah, if you stand up for me, thank you, that's 2. Over this way. Gentleman here, would you mind? Excellent, that's 3. Just need 2 more then. Lady right there, would you mind? Yeah, excellent. If you could stand up. Could you stand up for me? If you could stand up as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just need 1 more person then. There's someone at the back there wanting to have a go. Are they trying to get their mum involved? Yeah. If you want to, yeah, absolutely. Stand up for me at the back there. No encouragement? No? Oh, all right then. How about someone, right? No, I can't get you involved, actually. How about you? Excellent, if you can stand up for me as well, please. So I think that's 5 of you. Now, I know it's going to be a bit of a fight to get through here, but could the 5 of you please come up stage, don't sit anywhere, just stand in front, and give them a nice big round of applause. They come up here as well. It's bright up here, isn't it? Right, guys, you just stand in the nice, bright, hot light for a moment, okay, while I start to put you under. Imagine yourself in the beach, just relax, deep breaths. No, not really, I'm not going to hypnotise you. But what I am going to ask you to do in a moment is get together and decide who's going to sit on what seat, because there's 4 seats, there's 5 of you up here, okay? This isn't a game of musical chairs, though. What I want you to do is decide amongst yourselves who's going to sit in which seat and who's going to be left standing to the side, okay? So, please get together now for me, just, 10, 15 seconds, something like that, decide. I make sure that I'm not involving myself in this part of the show. It's very important they make their own choices of what seat they sit in, which you'll find out why at the end, okay? Everyone all happy? Good, please take your seats then, wherever you like. Who's taking it? Who's left standing? A lady's left standing, really? Well, there was only 1 gentleman in the audience. Oh, 1 gentleman leaving a lady standing? Oh, okay, so what you're going to do is you're just going to stand there and look pretty for me and hold on to something, which is the stack of cards. You see, you get away with it. It's the 4 that are sat down that are actually going to be, I won't use the wrong terminology for it, but messed with the mind, shall we say. Okay, so, the 4 of you sat down. First of all, who believes in fate? 1, 2, 3. It's 3 of you, okay. Fate is one of those things, of course, is our lives are like written in a book, so fate is ordained for us in a way. The other side of it is luck, heads or tails, the flip of a coin. Now, you either believe in one or the other, although some people haven't decided yet. But let me just see a show of hands. Who believes in fate in the audience? Put your hands in the air. Quite a few of you. Good, good, okay. Right, well, let's see how this works out. We're going to have a test of fate now with the 4 of you. Now, there is no real test of fate. When you think about it, you can't test something that basically you don't know what's going to happen. Sorry, something's come off the back of your chair. I'm just going to take that one back on there. Oh, there we go. So basically, I'm going to try to get to the point where I'm going to get you guys to choose, or let fate choose for you, okay? If you could divert your eyes to the table, 4 of you here, you'll notice that there is packets of silver foil. Now, I know they do look a little bit dodgy. There is nothing dodgy about them, all right? Okay? As long as I brought the right ones, actually. Now, these packets of silver foil have poker chips in them. There are 6 packets of silver foil. 3 red, 3 blue. The reason why they're wrapped up like this is so these 4 have no idea whether they're going to end up with a red or blue chip. Fate is going to decide for them, okay? So, if we put these on the table, imagine numbering them 1 to 6. What I'd like you to do for me, actually we start here, give me a number 1 to 6. Which number would you like? Number 3. 1, 2, 3, that's this one right here. And we're going to open this up in front of everyone. We've got a red chip, okay? First one out of the bag is a red chip, if you hold on to that, thank you very much. Okay, what number would you like? Number 6, the very end, okay, we've got number 6, here is a red chip again, okay? Another red chip, if you hold on to that, thank you very much. And what number would you like? Number 4, which is 1, 2, 3, this one right here, I believe, yeah? Don't want to make sure I'm cheating, so... And here we have a blue chip for the next one. There we go, if you hold on to that, thank you very much. And what would you like for the last one? Number 1, which is this one right here. And that is, for the final one, a red chip for the final one out, if you hold on to that, thank you very much. So, if you hold them in the air, just so we can see here, we've got red chip, blue chip, red chip. Now, it could have ended up in certain combinations. 3 blue, 1 red, 2 red, 2 blue, but we've ended up with 3 red and 1 blue. But the order, of course, is very important. It could be different. So,